give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted, Onyx is heavyweight. And still undisputed. You took the words right out my mouth. I walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me, for example, I'm an inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's an imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just yell.
Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today we wrap up the homestand with the third of three between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, both Sox played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Adrian Cruz will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
The Baseball Tomorrow Fund is a joint initiative of Major League Baseball and the Major League Baseball Players Association to support the growth of baseball and softball programs around the world. By funding programs, fields, and equipment purchases, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund seeks to encourage and maintain youth participation in the game. For more information, visit baseballtomorrowfund.com. straight from the source. TikTok and interactive message board, tractor chat, and so much more. Don't forget, the site for all things the show is now theshow.com. A reminder, fans, that all games this season will be broadcast in Spanish on AM 1440 by the announcing team of Jason Villa and Luis Martinez.
Kevin Newman is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Cruz is just getting his big league pitching career underway, of course, but he did recently pick up his first and only win. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
So now it's Brian Reynolds as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Harrington is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Matty, they're looking for a lot more out of Brian Reynolds right now. Last month, he turned in less than 20 hits. He's just been real inconsistent. That's not terrible, but it's not good either. And he's the guy that they need to be productive. I'm looking for a bounce back here.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes in at 262 on the year, 26 home runs, and 61 RBIs. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hard hit toward the hole. Oh, look at the dive. Wow. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. And now here is Prince Harrington. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, no left fielder.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Well, you know, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
In now, Ramon Urias. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 10 home runs, and the RBI count at 35. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
To bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Here now is Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Well, today's game provides the Red Sox with the chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Grounder down the line at third, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
David Dahl is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a changeup is bounced to second. And there's one away. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He'll enter play at .313, 21 homers and 65 RBIs. That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. The Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
289 is the average coming in. 23 homers and 75 RBIs. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. And not in time as the run scores. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 13 home runs and 38 runs batted in. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Harrington is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And he scurries back to first base safely. Standing in now, Christian Vasquez has popped up out towards short right field. Jones has got it, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Boston's out in front, 2-0. At the plate, Anthony Santander. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 26 home runs and 73 driven in. And it's fouled away. Sale has been a workhorse, having tossed over 210 innings this season, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Dahl finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0.
Leading off for Boston.
So now to the plate, Kevin Newman. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
The 1-2. To first, reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brian Reynolds.
Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Reynolds is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated most high and deep to left center field. Racing back, the center fielder still going back, and it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Well, you can see when that one was tracking towards home, that was a hanging breaker right over the middle part of the plate. That one wasn't coming back.
Xander Bogaerts is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. This one also hit deep to left field. Gone! Back-to-back homers. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts, and that is 27 for him on the year as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0. That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Now batting, the left fielder,
David Dahl to the plate now. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs.
the center fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. Fouled away. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Swing and a liner. This will get foul for strike 2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Red Sox lead it 5-0.
Leading off
To the plate now, Jahmai Jones.
the second baseman,
And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
batting in, the center fielder.
Into the box now, DJ Stewart. As it's grounded sharply to first, right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you could get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Prince Harrington is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Here's J.D. Martinez.
the right fielder.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you see, they're 2 away from the bottom spot in that category. 13th best, if you will, in the AL. Mountcastle has a play, 2 down.
Now back.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Lifted in the air to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Into the box, Ramon Urias. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Ramon Urias becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. So now to the plate, Ryan Mountcastle, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Newman backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Anthony Santander the next to bat. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. And now Kevin Newman,
the second baseman.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in now, Brian Reynolds. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Bogaerts will head for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Right side, but it's well foul.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. This pitch is popped up. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
0-2.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball, just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Jahmai Jones is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Sale sets, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, number 24.
Stepping in now, DJ Stewart. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 13 for him on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
That was a mistake with location, and he drove it out of here. I can't overstate how important this home run is, folks. It's not just the 2 runs. It's what he does to the guys in the dugout. 5-0 seems pretty desperate, but 5-2 is doable. That changed the whole feel of this game.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He singled in his first AB. And he fouls this one off. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Vasquez recovers, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Orioles 2. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ballgame.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there.
The center fielder, number 99, Alex.
Paul Fry come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 51, Paul Fry.
To the plate now, Alex Verdugo as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Count is 1-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today. He's gone on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And this is wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Too high.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Popped him up. Mountcastle is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. At the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Red Sox lead 1. They're still out in front, 5-2. So now to the plate, Prince Harrington.
No left
As the
fielder.
first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Two 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Ramon Urias is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Down the 3rd baseline. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Hey guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. No sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Into the box now, Anthony Santander, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of...
1 run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at 3rd, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
A tag for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Orioles settle for 1. Standing in now, Christian Vasquez down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Inside.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Christian Vasquez becomes the first out of the inning. So far this year against Southpaws, Newman is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. No balls and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santander is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. In now, Jahmai Jones.
For the Orioles, the second
Hit
baseman.
down the third baseline. A foul ball here, 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third base. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
DJ Stewart is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher.
At the plate now, Pedro Severino. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double. The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. At the plate, David Dahl. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
A ball and 2 strikes now. fouled away. Right side hit hard, reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Dylan Tate gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 55, Dylan.
So now to the plate, Alex Verdugo. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. For his career in this matchup, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
That's out.
And that misses 1-1. The pitch.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Matt Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Into the box, Ramon Urias. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The Red Sox are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Standing in now, Ryan Mountcastle. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit out towards second. Newman brings it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in now, Anthony Santander. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Now batting,
to the plate now, Rio Ruiz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
0-2.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. Santander is off of first with 2 away. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Fastball right back to the mound. And will flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2-2.
2 balls.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Now here's the pitch. Skied down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Christian Vasquez goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. In now, Kevin Newman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The 0-1 pitch. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off. But I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits to... Brent Suter is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. At the plate now, Pat Valaika. And that one yanked just foul. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And it's quickly 0-2.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
And he chased it in the dirt. Vasquez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Valaika is retired, and there's one away.
Now back, second baseman.
So now to the plate, Jahmai Jones. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
To the plate now, DJ Stewart. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
Standing in now, Pedro Severino. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Into the box, Prince Harrington. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Jones, the runner at third. Severino on at second with 2 down. Baltimore down to their final strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Boston Red Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Chris Sale picks up his team-best 14th win in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Brent Suter earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.